Hey guys, it's me, Desiree Marie, and as you can see, my hair looks crazy. If you did not see before, previously I did do my hair in an updo style and I had extensions, but now I'm taking it down and kind of doing like a chit chat slash lock update slash, I don't know, whatever you like to call this video. So this is pretty exciting. I was actually in the middle of taking out my hair and then I realized, you know what, I want to record this. I want to bring my followers, my friends along with me. So yeah, I'm just taking out my hair. Guys, I reached 1 year locked. Yes, today is, let's see, it's a little late. Today is the 18th. I turned 1 whole month on the 14th, which was 4 days ago. So yeah, just been a little busy, but I wasn't able to make that video. So hey, here's an interesting way of kind of presenting my lock update 1 year. I'm actually putting my hair back up into an updo style, but right now I'm taking these out because I don't want to replicate the same style. I kind of want to do it a little differently. This is some of what I've taken out already. And guys, every time I take out my hair out of a style, it always seems to curl. I don't know, a lot of you have that same, like, you guys deal with the same thing too. Like, locks are so cool because when you do one style and you take it out, you pretty much have another style. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. I'm taking out this kinky textured hair. I like to reuse this hair all the time, so this is the hair I've taken out and I'm gonna reuse it again. I always use this kind of hair. It used to be called Marley hair, but then I heard that the Marley family sued the company for calling it Marley, using their name like without consent. So I don't know what to call it, kinky hair, something like that. So I always seem to use this. I have like a few different colors at home. A 27 color, which is like a nice blonde, and that kind of gives me like variation when I do my hairstyles. But for this hairstyle, I didn't really want to do like different hair colors. I just wanted it to be like one solid color so that it looks more natural. Since I've had my hair up the way that I had it previously, one of my friends actually said that she thought this was my real hair. She said it looked really natural and she thought that I just effortlessly put my hair up in a bun. And I'm thinking to myself, no girl, this actually took some time. I do have a video where I did do a hairstyle like this for Valentine's week. I did like a whole week of Valentine's hairstyles. So if you didn't check that one out, I will link that down below so that you can give that another look. That was like one of my favorite hairstyles, the top knot hairstyle. And that's great for people that have like short locks like me, well, short medium locks, and that cannot just put their hair up in a bun without it looking a little crazy. And if you want, like, you have a nice event that you want to go to, say a wedding, a birthday party, a party in general, that's a great hairstyle to try out because it adds length to your hair so that you can do those different styles. You know, for me, I like to look at Pinterest a lot, and the hairstyles that I see on Pinterest are mostly for people with long hair. So I found out how to do this hairstyle when I was performing last year in a play. I needed to put my hair up in a bun. All of the dancers had to put their hair up in a bun, but me, I was just starting my lock journey and my hair was all shrunken up. So I just played around with this hairstyle and I found a way that you can add length to your hair with simply the I'll call it the X Marley hair because I really don't know what to call it right now. So I'm pretty much almost done. As you can see, my hair is curly. It is a bit dry. The scalp is a bit dry, You know, since I've had my hair up like this. I've had my hair up like this for like 2 weeks now, and I have not exactly oiled it. I don't know how you can oil it while it's up in an updo. I'm not sure how you could possibly do that. I did spray my hair with water. I know that's not sufficient enough, so I'm gonna have to find out. Like maybe put oil in an applicator bottle and like get in between my scalp that way while my hair is up. So yeah, guys. All right, so this, I pretty much did this hair with the extensions and bobby pins. And I washed my hair right before doing this. Like that was 2 weeks ago. And right now it's a bit dry, the scalp is a bit flaky, so I have to go in and moisturize. But as I'm doing this, it looks like it's snowing on me, which is not good. But yeah, I got some curls. Look at that. So guys, I reached a whole year of my lock journey. Finally, right? It went so quick. I mean, I tell you, I just did my hair in 2-strand twist and like, feels like 2 seconds later, a whole year, and it feels great. It feels great to have stuck in on a journey and hung in there, even on the times that, you know, I had my times where I would look at naturals and kind of miss my hair. One person asked me, do I ever miss my natural hair? The answer is sometimes, like especially when I see, no, only when I see other naturals with big beautiful hair. I start to think about how my hair was so big and beautiful, you know, in its loose state, and you know, I'll have that quick moment where I start to think about my hair, but then I remember why I started locking my hair, and that always whips me right back into shape. And I started my hair because I wanted to be more, I wanted to do less with my hair. I didn't want to put so much on my hair. I never really understood all that went into styling hair and the perfect twist out, braid out, and all of that. I use products, but a lot of the time it just didn't work out for me the way that it worked out for other people. So I always found myself in limbo, like how do I do my hair? And at one point I just wore a puff, and I wore that same puff every day. I just slicked down the edges and wore that puff, and I'm like, Desiree, this is ridiculous. You don't even want to do your hair anymore. So there's got to be something that you can do. So of course I went and did a lot of 2-strand twists with, you know, the X Marley hair. And I wore my hair like that with long Senegalese twists. Then realized, you know what, I want a permanent style that gives me the same look and versatility, and locks is what I went for. So a whole year later, my locks are still here. They now look a whole lot more mature. I don't know if I would consider myself a teenager in the lock growth stage, but it is, each lock is more solidified. It's not where you can see the pattern at all. I think the pattern faded 100% like after 6-7 months. It started 4 months, and then it kind of finalized 6-7 months, and now like my whole entire head is locked. Like I don't even want to know, but I don't even think that my hair would easily be taken out if I was to take it out, which, guys, I have no thoughts about that, not anytime soon. Yeah, this is a whole year. I've got some more length. And this is in its curly state, and it's, yeah, I've got length. It's now kind of like shoulder length. It is growing in different ways, because the top of my head seems like it's a little shorter than the bottom, and then it's a little bit higher than the bottom, so the bottom looks longer. I do have a case of a lot of new hairs popping up in the middle of my head. Yeah, I've been experiencing new fuzzy hairs in the middle. every so often, like especially around here. I guess that would be considered like not the crown, but like right here on the very top. I've been seeing a lot of, or feeling a lot of in between hairs that feel like they just grew in, and I've been kind of like conflicted, like, okay, what do I do with this? Do I join it with other locks or do I make new locks? And for now I just left it alone because I didn't know exactly what I'll do, but I think I'm going to make them into new locks. And one of my subscribers said that it looks like my hair is growing out away from my locks, which is true. I have not retwisted in a while. I have not retwisted in about 3 months now. And so I guess that's kind of like what happens when you don't retwist. Your locks start to, like your new growth starts to grow away from the locks in a sense. So you kind of have a choice whether you want to wrap that around the locks, the surrounding locks, or whether you want to take that new hair and make it into a new lock. And I think I'll do that, make it into a new lock. So it looks like I'll have some new locks right over here. Thank God it's not like right on top of my head, because that is so awkward. Imagine like walking around with like tiny little prickly locks sticking up here and there. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm sure that's probably going to happen sometime. My mom deals with that a lot, and she's been locked for a few years now. So yeah, but yeah guys, this is my hair 1 whole month. I do have some water and oil. I'm going to, of course, tend to my hair, get to the scalp, moisturize. As far as my water intake, I was not, this week, last few weeks, I have not been over drinking water. I have been drinking water, but I haven't been going in like before. And I realized how going in like before really helped my hair. I wasn't dealing with any dryness of my scalp. So seeing that my scalp is a little dry right now kind of indicates that maybe I need to drink more water. Since I know that it worked before, I'm going to try it again, and that should work. I know it will because it did before. So if you're dealing with dry scalp, of course water is always a good thing to drink more of, because your scalp is kind of like the last place where your body drains water from if it doesn't get water. And once your scalp is dry, you know you need to drink water. You're dehydrated. So of course I'm going to go in, make sure that my scalp is good. My ends are still not sealed a whole year later. They're still not sealed. Like I have a case where some of my ends are curly, some of them are straggly, like this one. It's really gross. I really don't like this one right here. But it is kind of growing. It used to be like a big ball of shed hair, like being held on like 3-4 strands of hair, and now it's being held on more strands. So it looks like it's trying to seal back there, which is good, and which is why I have not touched it. The same is true for a few of them in the back, where they used to be like this one solid ball at the end, and now they're actually look like they're starting to try to lock at the end. Yeah, my ends are still not perfect. There are some locks where I do feel like the ends are formed, like just very few. But for the most part, a lot of them are still trying to lock at the ends. Oh, here's one. This is like my favorite lock. When I first started locking my hair, this is one of the locks that locked first, and it felt like a lock even towards the end. Like it sealed very quickly, which is very crazy and weird, because when you lock your hair, there are certain locks that just seem like they just take off, and the others are like, what's what? So your hair does lock at different times. Guys, if you are a newly locked person, welcome to the club. Welcome. Well, we're not going to call this a club, but welcome on this journey. If you have any questions about locks, let us know down below. I would love to answer, because you probably have a lot of questions about locks. How to lock your hair, where should you start, what do you need. I have a few videos that I want to upload addressing more of the newbie lockers. I do have a few that I have begun to talk about, to answer like a lot of the questions. I'll link those down below as well. And yeah, there's a lot of things that go into locking your hair. Even though it's a very easy process, like you just leave, you don't just leave your hair, but it's a lot less maintenance. You do learn a whole lot more about your hair, which is crazy, I guess it comes with like not touching your hair as much. You start to realize more about your hair, and you just realize, wow, there's just so much to locks that I didn't know before. It's so much. It's like a mystery. It's like a mystery web of hair. Yeah, guys, so I'm just going to take care of this hair, take care of the scalp, and then reapply. I'm going to do a video showing you how I add length to my hair in order to achieve the great updo styles that you see on Pinterest. So look out for that. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And yes, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for rocking with me for a whole year, guys. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for your encouragement, your love, just the way that I've found community here on YouTube. It's just amazing, and I'm so grateful to have met a lot of you and to be on your journey as well, because I do see a lot of you guys videos about your hair. If you have a lock channel, let us know down below as well so we can go ahead and follow you. I follow my fellow lockers that request that I follow them, so let us know if you have a channel so that we can support you. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to stay tuned for the part 2 when I put this back in and achieve the great styles that you see here on YouTube and the internet, right? Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.